Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. Cut that. Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. Um, I know I said in previous videos I was trying to do like once a week, but because I had like so much going on when I was in Jersey, I had appointments on appointments on appointments. I was so busy. School was it was pretty difficult, so I had to do a lot of studying for a test, which I failed, unfortunately, but I'm doing pretty good still, so it's nothing to really worry about. But I've been just having so many like ideas of like things that are just not necessarily possible. Like I'm reaching out for something that I can't grab, pretty much. Like I really want to do like these big, cool, like little short film kind of stuff, but I mean I just don't have the equipment, and I'm not there yet. But can you see it? No. Let me grab it. There we go. So, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was. Yesterday was a film convention. Not film, photography. Down at the Strip at Rio. So, I managed to get in, as you can see. So, I managed to get in, and while I was there, I was looking over at like all kinds of equipment and things, just learning a lot about it. See, I'm not huge into photography. I take pictures every now and then. I mean, it's fun, but I'm more into videography. Like I went to school for it. I did it all 4 years in high school, and that used to be my my major in college until I changed it. But I stopped that as like my major because I feel like you don't really need a degree for it anymore. Well, I mean, if you're trying to work in like a studio or something, yes. But if you're doing something, like this, like YouTube, you don't need it. So I went there, cool as hell, and the vendors, they were so nice. I was talking to them. It was really good experience. I'm glad I went there. And we found out about it by the person my mom was sitting next to on the plane, who was coming to Vegas for that convention. So it was really cool. Glad that happened. So I was talking to this one vendor at B&H, which is a website where I get everything from. So like you see, I got a lanyard from them. If it'll focus, there you go. B&H, awesome. So I was talking to them, and they were really cool. So while I was talking to them, I was telling them, I was like, I want a lens that is is really good for like telephoto and stuff, for like if I was taking zoomed in pictures of like cars and stuff, or even nature. But I saw this lens. He the guy I was talking to, that had a whole like a display of lenses. We were talking about them. I was telling him, I want like a telephoto. So he was like, all right, here's some good ones. So he would take the lens off this camera, or the body of the camera, and he would put new ones. He'd let me try them out, and I found one. And somehow he did a 1 day shipping. This came from Jersey, and it came in 1 day. It was all, and at conventions, I got a stupid discount on this. Not like stupid, like small, like mega discount. I think this is worth maybe $1,200. I got this for like $7, but yeah, you know, I never do this, but we'll do a unboxing so I can show you. So it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but I can see it fine. You know, as I always say, cut away from yourself. But yeah, I want to get into it. I want to show, and I'll throw this on the camera body, and maybe take some clips just to show what it's like. There we go. Put that down. We have this right here. I actually wasn't finished with that. Oh. Here's a box. So you can see what lens I bought. It's pretty good. And what the vendor told me, if you want to get into like YouTube or making videos, photography and stuff, let's say if you have a Sony camera like I have, never buy lenses or anything off Sony, because they are so expensive. Like they upcharge every single thing. It's like a guide. I forgot what it's called. Keep that. No, I'll probably throw it out. Here's the same thing in Spanish. So then, finally, I know I'm trying to keep it higher so you can see it. What is this? Cool. Put it down a little bit. So that fell off. Put that back. And then here it is. Yeah, so this is from Tamron. Very nice. Tamron, the guy over there is super cool. So we got, this is a lens, I guess, how I would always do it, if I can figure it out. So I would always hold it like that. Well, I actually got that quick. But here it is. So this lens is 18mm by 50, but this one is 18 all the way up to 300. So like this goes far. So I was wanted. This is perfect, but this is also not clicked in. There we go. Now it's stuck. We're locked in. So this is like the best lens that I can get. I think this is the only one I need. I don't think I would need that. I'll keep it, but I've been watching, a lot of videos on like editing, as in like color grading, and just like how to shoot it so you can get like good quality. And I upped the camera quality on this from like 1080p, like 60 frames per second, to like 4K, maybe still 60 frames per second. You could tell I might bump it back down if the file size is like ginormous, or I'll just compare between like the past videos. But yeah, I really do want to put this on, and then I don't know. You know what I do want to do? Is I want to go outside and like go go out and just like zoom in on the mountains and stuff and see how to, or even the strip. Go look at the city, see how far I can like zoom in at like the casinos and stuff. Maybe like the stratosphere, see how close you can get. Maybe see if we get like cool pictures and stuff with this. It's like it's not heavy, but like you could tell it's, oh now it locked. Locked so easy. I was struggling with that the whole time. Anyway, I've been rambling for so long. Let's put this lens on that camera body, and then we'll go out, take shots with this, and then maybe I'll come back in my room and I'll talk about it. See how I feel, you know? It's almost like a review. I mean, I'll just give my thoughts on it. Won't be professional, won't be anything good, but I don't know, I just want to try it out. So, enough rambling. Let's get out there. So there's some clips that I just took. So I just went outside of the complex that I live in, and just went like on the side of the road, and I wanted to see like how close I could get to that mountain that had snow a couple days ago, maybe like last week, maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't know. I just flew in 2 days ago, so I wanted to get like a close up of that because I thought it would look cool. I don't know. I'll see in post. It'll look cool, but it did zoom in pretty far. You know, the fact that you're able to see the strip from where I live was really cool. So I wanted to see how close I can get to downtown. So I think that was pretty good. I think that one zoomed in well. I'm not sure if the footage would be good, but I just wanted to see how close you can get to it, you know. And then when I got back, I kind of, for some reason, wanted to take a few clips as if I'm building a scene, because I never had the intention to like make a movie or like a short film. Now I kind of want to, and I'm not sure if that would even, like, those couple clips put in like a sequence would look good as like building a scene. But when I was shooting it, I was thinking, you know, let's say in this particular moment there would be let's say a character, like two characters, going to have a conversation in those wooden chairs. So I was thinking, I was like, I know in school they said first you want to have like an establishing shot or like a wide shot usually, and then maybe like a close-up for detail, or most likely a medium shot to kind of like keep establishing like the scene again, like be like, hey, this is the chairs, so this is means they're probably going to be, it's probably where the action's going to be happening. And then like those hanging lights and stuff, they looked cool, so I wanted to get a close-up of that. So I thought that one's kind of irrelevant, but I really was thinking when I was shooting in the backyard, I was like, you know what, this could be like just the opening to let's say like two characters having like conversations like on the back, like the back porch, like in those chairs, talk about something. I don't know, but yeah, that was kind of like the first time since like high school that I actually thought about kind of establishing the scene in a sense that there would be a story like driven behind like what's I'm shooting right now, like how to get the audience like hooked into like what the place looks like, and kind of drive you into like this is how the scene is gonna end up, or like this is where it's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I'll do one thing, talk about one more. So I kind of went like thrifting, I guess, today. Went to a whole bunch of like antique stores, and we stopped at Goodwill. Adjusting like my hearing aid or cochlear implant, because I'm deaf in this ear. Well, I mean, most of you don't know probably, but yeah, at Goodwill, this is what I picked up. If it'll get the focus, there we go. Yeah, this beanie is awesome. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah, that's but I don't know, I just wanted to show that for some reason. But that's all I have. I just really wanted to make a video with this lens, and I didn't really have anything going on, so I just thought I'd take just a couple like sample clips with that lens. So that's enough talking. This is going on for way too long, so let's get this over with. Thank you for watching. It means a lot, especially now that like this channel is so young and I don't have a lot of like subscribers or like viewers. Yeah, that's all I got. It's cool if you're sticking around. It's cool if you liked it. But I said that like 3 times already, so I'm gonna end the video here. So goodbye.